Hello guys, today we are at the wholesale market in ShenZhen. I came here to buy the new Huawei watch GT2. I was waiting for this watch for a long time. I have been using the first generation for a few months and it's a great watch. However, it was missing many cool features that are now present in the second generation. I paid $160 for it, but before we go to review it, let's go grab a few cool straps. As you know, I don't like the straps that these watches come with. We are now at the market for mobile accessories. I always buy straps from here for my new watches. Every time I come here I find something different. This time I chose a few leather and silicone straps, so later we can see how they look on the watch. And we are done here. Now let's go to test the new gadget. Here we go, the new Huawei watch GT2. Let's first make a quick unboxing to see what's inside the box and then compare it with the first generation. The box is pretty much the same with the first version, except that now is written Watch GT2. Guys, you can see when the watch was made, it's super fresh. This is the advantage of the wholesale market. Once again, the same box presentation as the first version. By the way, all the accessories are also the same, there is no change. We have the same charger as in the first watch GT. We also have a very short USB Type-C cable and a manual in Chinese. And here it is, the little shining thing. The first thing I noticed are the speakers, which were missing in the first version of the watch. Now not only you can hear your incoming message notifications, but you can also make and receive calls directly from the watch. The back of the watch hasn't changed many, we have the 4 sensors and the 2 charging pins. Now let's fire it up for the first time and complete the setup. If you are wondering which languages the Watch GT2 supports, here you can see the complete list of languages. Now we have to connect the watch with the Huawei Health app. The app is available for both iOS and Android devices, so you can use the watch with the iPhone as well. The installation is pretty straightforward. You have to turn on your Bluetooth and from the app to choose the Watch GT2. Once the watch is connected with the phone, you have to complete some basic settings. And of course, as always happens, there will be a new firmware update to install. However, until we are waiting, we can play some cool games. The update is complete. Now we can check what's new in the watch. The first thing which took my attention is the music player. This feature was missing from the first version of the watch. Now you can connect Bluetooth earphones directly to the watch and listen to music from it. This is a pretty cool upgrade. The always on watch face feature has also been updated and now there are more options to choose from. Another pretty cool new feature is the ability to measure blood oxygen levels. This is also a brand new feature for the Huawei Watch GT2. The fitness tracking features remain the same as the previous version of the watch, nothing new here. However, when it comes to watch faces, the new Watch GT2 has plenty of them. And here is the time to mention that some of these watch faces are available only for the Watch GT2, as they are specially designed for this watch. If you have the previous version of the watch, you won't be able to see them in the app. It seems Huawei has listened to the people, and now in the Watch GT2 you can delete all the pre-installed watch faces, which will give you enough space to install all the watch faces you like. I was complaining about this for the first version of the watch. Most of the watch faces which were available for the first version of the watch are still present for the GT2. Huawei has also improved the speed of installing a new watch faces on the watch. Now this happens much quicker. Now let's talk about the ability to listen to music on the watch, which is considered for one of the biggest upgrades in GT2. Now you have about 2 GB of storage in the watch itself to transfer your music files. You can also choose which device to play the music. The options are the watch, the phone or the earphones connected with the watch. Even though the speakers of the watch are small, they sound pretty good and you can hear the music loud and clear. And of course, let's not forget that now you can make and receive calls from the watch itself. Now let's compare the two watches and see are there some visual differences between them. The two watches look completely the same in size. There are a few small differences. One is the design of the display and the other is the speakers, which are present only in the GT2. However, when it comes to speed, the Huawei Watch GT2 is at least 3 times faster compared to the first generation. I made a test and restarted the both watches at the same time. The GT2 turned on 10 seconds before the Watch GT. The Watch GT2 is the first watch that uses Huawei's custom-made A1 Kirin chip. The interface of the Watch GT2 has also been updated and now looks cleaner. The design of the display on the Watch GT2 has also changed, and now the metal ring around the display is almost on the same level with the display. I can say this way the watch definitely looks better, however the old design was protecting the display. The main features in the Huawei's Health app haven't changed much, except the features for adding music and adding your favorite contacts in the watch, so you can make calls directly from the watch. And here is how Find My Phone feature sounds like.
I'm here. I'm here.
The back of the watches looks almost the same as the Watch GT2 now has rounded shape. The charging pins are in the same position, so you can use the same charger on both watches. The animation when charging the Watch GT2 has also been updated and now looks better. Changing the straps on the Huawei Watch GT2 happens pretty easily. Now let's try the straps which I bought earlier. Let's begin with the yellow silicone strap. By the way, the quality of the Huawei strap is also pretty good. Here it is, a yellow strap on a black watch and a yellow watch face. It looks pretty cool, definitely a great combo. This is the same design silicone strap but in white. I think black and white always looks good. This is a different design strap. The front is leather and the back is silicone in dark green color. Black and green is also a good combo. Guys, let me know in the comments which color strap you think looks the best with this watch. And this is the last combo, black leather strap with a black watch. That's it guys, the Huawei Watch GT2 is a great upgrade. If you own the first generation, you will definitely like this one. It has most of the features I wanted when I bought the first generation. And it still has the great 2 weeks of battery life. I tried to cover all the new features. However, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, I will try to answer you. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. Don't be shy, because if you're shy, your watch will stop working right now. Thanks for watching, stay cool and I'll see you soon.